jockeys and trainers one part of the game. What about owners? Have you ever had the odd 5% owner trying to tell you how to train your horse?
They used to happen a lot in the early days, and I don't say no to their advice, and it's quite often that they will give you some good advice. They'll go home and watch a replay 10 times. I'll watch it once. So yeah, I know my owners. My owners know me. When they've got something constructive to say, I do listen to it, and yeah, it's their investment. They're entitled to their say.
You're 51 years old and still looking fit and well. People love to point out stats and they say you're almost halfway to the number of premierships Tommy Smith won in a row. You probably don't look at it like that though, do you? Because it looks so far ahead.
Yeah, no, it's not a goal. The Group 1 targets is we would like to get well into the 250s. And then see how we're going after that, and I think we're on track to sort of do it in the next 10 years or so. So I pride myself and my team being here every Saturday. I'm here midweek today, but every Saturday I think is the benchmark of Australian racing here in Sydney. 52 weeks of the year we put on a good show, and I'm damn proud of it.
Autumn Glow just in front. Seapoles is trying to make a race of it, but now she opens up the shoulders. Autumn Glow got a length clear. We're looking at greatness. Another chapter in this stunning career. Autumn Glow wins the Golden Eagle from Seapoles. Via Sistina raced up now. Hits the lead. Aliana's racing home well on the inside. Via Sistina in front from Aliana. Via's got a dig. Via neck in front. Aliana's driving, but Via Sistina goes back to back in the Wing Stakes.
Those two great horses, Via Sistina, getting on a bit but still racing magnificently. Autumn Glow younger, not over-raced by a mile. What about the autumn for those two?
I'll have a good chat to Yu Long and the team, Mr. Jang, about Via and see what their thoughts are, because that's first and foremost. She's pulled up really well. We've done x-rays and physicals and they've been really good. So there's no reason why we can't push on if they choose to. And how far we go, I don't know, but we'll just take one step at a time. And with Autumn Glow, again, talk to Mr. Massara in the Hermitage briefly, and I'd say she'll go on a traditional path, almost certain in fact. She'll start off in the Apollo, go to a Chipping Norton, George Ryder, then make a decision whether we're going to another race or two.
One of those races, obviously, you're talking about is the Queen Elizabeth. John Massara said after the Golden Eagle win he'd like to see her in the Cox Plate next year. I guess if that was to happen, you'd like to find out by the autumn whether the 2000 suits her.
I'd like to see her in the Cox Plate the next 4 years. Yeah, well, I think just assess each run. Do we have to step her out? I don't know. Do we know what her right distance is? No. But she's very good over a mile and 1500. So I think test the water, see how she comes back, use the jockeys and track riders to sort of help us feel our way.
One final question. You deal with so many people in and out of your own stable. What's the Chris Waller way in terms of not necessarily keeping everyone happy, but making it all work?
I think just attention to detail, and therefore there's no surprises. If you do the little things right, as they say, the big things look after themselves. So we're big on that from the first minutes in the morning to the last minute of the day and in between, 7 days a week. If we get the little things right, there'll be less big problems, and that's when I'm happy.